Hey everybody, this is Tom down at Harborside Marina and Yacht Sales, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different for our videos. We're calling it Waypoint Wednesdays, and basically what that means is each week one of us is going to come on and talk about one of our favorite spots to go boating. Our main cruising territory for us is from New York out to Martha's Vineyard, Cape Islands area, and so today for our first spot we're going to talk about is one of my favorite spots is the Mystic River and Mystic Seaport Museum. Alright, so this is our overview of our total cruising ground. You can see from this blue dot right here, this is us down in Clinton at Harborside Marina and Yacht Sales with our boating basin right there. So my favorite spot for today, we're going to be cruising down the coast past the Connecticut River and the Thames River all the way over to the Mystic River. So it's in between Fisher's Island and Groton Long Point is the entrance to the Mystic River. So if you zoom in here, you can see this is Ram Island, and this is Mason's Island right here. The channel to get in is right through here, right along shore. So at the mouth of the river, you have a couple of good restaurant choices. You have Abbott and Costello's dueling restaurants, and then a little bit further upriver is my favorite, which is Ford's restaurant right here. Excellent, excellent seafood. So as we continue upriver, you have the Amtrak line running right through here, and you get upriver until you get to the railroad bridge. And all bridges in the United States are monitoring channels 13 and 16, and the rail bridge opens on demand, but they're also servicing Amtrak, so you have to work around their train schedule. To get from Clinton to the mouth of the Mystic River on normal powerboat, you're talking about an hour, and then maybe a half an hour to 45 minutes to get all the way in up to the Seaport Museum. So that's the first bridge, that's the railroad bridge. And then you start heading into downtown, and you have the Mystic Highway Bridge. Now this one opens at 40 minutes past the top of the hour, every hour between 6:40 a.m. and 6:40 p.m. You can open it other times, you just have to call ahead and let them know. Some really good restaurants down here. You have JP's Seafood, or JP Oyster right there, which is really good. And then if you get a little bit further upriver here, we get to the Mystic Seaport Museum right here, and they actually own a restaurant right here, Latitude 41. The Seaport itself is actually really cool. It's the largest maritime museum in the country, and they have a lot of one of only type of boats and history kind of stuff at the museum. Down here is their big ship lift, and it's not showing on Google Maps right now because this is an older Google Maps, but right here you'll actually find that they're restoring the Mayflower II. They're restoring it. It was built over in England in the 50s and was delivered to Plymouth Plantation as a present for us helping them out during the war. As you come along here, you have the LA Dutton, which is one of the last sailing fishing schooners in the country. And also right in here, you have the Sabino, which is the only wooden coal-fired ferry running regular service in the country right now. And, it's one of only 3 National Historic Landmarks in the country you can take a ride on. Over here is the Joseph Conrad, which was a sailing training vessel, and if you have kids, they can actually come to the Seaport during the summer and go to sailing camp for a week, and while they're there, they live aboard the Joseph Conrad. Over here is the Charles W. Morgan, which is the last remaining wooden whaling vessel anywhere in the world. All the way up here, this big building is the new Thompson Exhibition building, which has all sorts of exhibits. Last summer they had the Viking exhibit, right now they have the Death on the Ice exhibit, and next year they're going to be having the Streamliner exhibit. Really, really neat though, over here, it doesn't look like much from the air, but this is their big warehouse building with all their archives. And if you go on special weekends like Wooden Boat Show Weekend, Antique and Classic Boat Rendezvous Weekend, this building is actually open to the public, and this whole section right here has about 500 or so boats and 1,000 or so different marine engines in there, which are really, really neat. It's like that scene from the end of Indiana Jones in there. So I think that's about it for the Mystic River and Mystic Seaport Marina, or Mystic Seaport Museum rather. And I'm Tom Mayotte, and I'll see you out in the water.